So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball.
Yes, sir.
Remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down.
Oh, yeah.
At the 27.
Come now.
They're able to convert.
They touchdown. Oh! Oh! He took his, that mug closed fast. He took it down. All right. He took his defensive end out there. Man, y'all, these defensive ends sleep be too fast. Them jokers don't be that fast. Not catching no receivers and stuff.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw.
What?
Dancing to his left.
No way.
For Samuel. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Man, no way.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Yeah, I knew that jump was going to be open. I just threw it to her last time.
In this first quarter. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Following the interception here, Rivers. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Not much there, only a yard. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Well, a good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
Dang, he got a Zeke Ellis. I ain't going to be able to hit stick him like that.
On the screen with Mack. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Oh!
Rivers. They'll get that one to Taylor complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Is 3rd down.
This is out quickly to the right. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. Flushed out right. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2 veterans, Phillip Rivers fighting T.Y. Hilton. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field. And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it. And this carries into the end zone. Good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive.
Where you going?
They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. A first down run not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9.
You keep throwing in my fade, bro. I'm going to pick that more up.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And he will be out of bounds on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Colts 7, 49ers nothing.
Okay. I need to look for this trick.
They'll find Hines out of the backfield. 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nyheim Hines, 46 yards. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact on that one, and it's 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Nigga.
Snap for Garoppolo. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. He's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
Should have threw it earlier.
Screen play, McKinnon. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And his throw is incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and this shows on the scoreboard.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up. The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
Man.
It's third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 12.
On play action. Now Garoppolo. Looking up here with Trent Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
What?
Gets 7 there, but it brings
Oh, boy.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. He will push his way down to about the 14. DeForest Buckner, a Pro Bowler when he played for the 49ers, there on the stop. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he'll fight
Man, that's just crazy. I'm supposed to be up right now. Both of them passes supposed to have been caught.
2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Play action. Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Have cut it back within a score. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run the option to pick it up. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And a short gain down to about the 33. DeForest Buckner, a Pro Bowler when he played for the 49ers, there on the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Colts' 33-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. His throw caught right around the 6. to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Mostert. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second.
Oh,
sometimes you just have to have some patience.
man, I keep missing.
Adjustment, you have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little
I'm
bit
finna
better.
get out this.
And I think that's part of what
God, he doing to run the ball.
Make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term,
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
What? Wow, bro.
It's Garoppolo. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first
No, I'm
half,
playing, man.
tied on the scoreboard.
An online
Taking
game.
about 7 yards deep. And this return will net positive as he...
Hold on, bro. I need to go get this food.
Ain't no point in running no play. I hate when you spam and triangle on the pass and they still kill that mug over you, man. Like, at least let me knock it down or something. And this nigga get the ball back. Come on, bro. Probably finna lose this mug. But nah, it's 24-21. He just got the ball back. I just need to get a stop. But he been abusing me because I've been in nickel all game. And so he just run the ball. I'm finna get out there more, though. All he doing is running, man. Yeah, he scored. Oh, you keep running the damn RPO. Come on, that ball left to right. There go. What's the call? Pass interference. How? Man, he ran the dude over. Alright, I'm finna run the same jump.
Alright.
It's past the 25 and up to the 27.
What you talking about?
At their own 27-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Looking deep, and that's caught inside the 30. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play there for
Oh, I shouldn't have threw it right there.
9 yards. 1st and 10, Taylor now. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Rivers steps away to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. But now it'll be 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Rivers. Flushed out right. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Phillip Rivers with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And the Colts have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Try that.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
On second down, Mostert. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Being chased out left.
Let's go.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And this will be taken at the 13. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
3-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles.
Boy, you're not finna cover DK Metcalf with no darn defensive end.
Go to the ground again with Taylor. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Indianapolis.
On 1st down, it's Taylor. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Rivers going to give this one to Taylor. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Yeah, you finna run that RPO again, fella. I don't know which way he running it, but
Taylor out of the backfield. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 21.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately...
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. That is Nick Bosa.
We're going to run that RPO. I got to find something to stop that jump, man.
Rivers on the money, complete. Call it a gain of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back. They can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll run for it with Hines. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much.
Man, does he not fumble? He running it back to back with the same dude. He ain't switching them out or none. Nah, I'm still playing. I'm down. Well, I'm up. But if he score, he gonna be up. I'm trying to figure out how he ain't fumbled the ball yet. Cause bro, he ain't switching his running back out. He running the same play over and over and over.
Forced out to his left.
Like I know this joker tired.
And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down.
Let go. That's the fumble I needed. That's the fumble I needed.
Not bad. This is 3rd and 10.
Yeah, that's it. Ball game.
What? No. Why?
Yes, sir. That's the fumble I needed. That ball game.
He's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a two-score game.
Yeah, let a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Yeah, we see James.
DB beat that man one play.
Bring it out to the 25.
I said I beat him literally with one play. Yeah. Okay, he don't know who to cover. And he playing man. No.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the complexion
Oh yeah.
has changed a fair
Yeah, they right here, bro. He literally, he running man the whole game. He ain't got out of his defense. Like, bro, you not finna.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the third time. Xavier Rhodes with a pick, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Yeah.
And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. A gain of 4.
No, sir. You went for it on 4th down. It's 12 seconds left. So I'm going to run it again. See if he covered. Or see which one he tried to cover. Because I know he going to look for him.
Hey, running back DB, man, I'm over eating and shit.
And thanks to the interception, the Colts offense cashes in with 6. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the line moves to 17.
31. 49ers 14.
You hear me,
Let's
bro?
go. Sit down.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Yeah, 48 to 30.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
It could have been worse, D, but I kept stopped. Like I had stopped running the play for a minute, but then I was like, man, let me just keep running the same play because he ain't changing the defense.
Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next play? Now Garoppolo lost the football. Able to fall on it, but
Yeah, I scored 20 points in the 4th quarter.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
a play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo completes it to the tight end Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Buying time to his left. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Consecutive catches for him.
My mom probably tried to call me. I ain't hear nothing.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with second down coming up. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And not much running room. Down to the 32. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Corey Willis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
I had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Big hold of the 30. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, 82 yards. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category. That deserves a couple exclamation points.
And how about the situation that we're in right now? Because this is the 4th quarter. So you know there's some tired legs out there on defense and probably some tired minds as well trying to chase guys around for 4 quarters. But this is where conditioning, athleticism, that separates the good backs from the great backs. And that was an A-plus effort right there.
And as we check the next-gen stats for total distance covered, how about this? He ran the entire length of the football field and even 100 yards on the nose. They begin the drive with Coleman. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
41-yard line. Today's
As we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the 2K league. Y'all want regular team or y'all want to draft y'all team? Now you pick a team to draft a player. Man, it really don't matter. I mean, I just want to give everybody the option to be able to pick the players that they want and make the team how they like to make it. Like, you know, some people want shooters, some people want defense, some people want, you know, slashers. It just depends on how everybody like to play. And then everybody can't shoot with everybody either. So, you know, get people you can shoot with. Cause Them trade probably gonna be hard. You probably give up too much to get certain players when they come to trade. So why you get a chance to pick? Well, but let me see if he even give you that option. Cause right now they just say regular roster. Right, so let me see regular roster. Customize the add, remove or swap teams, all divisions. Oh. I ain't surprised, bro. The Sixers inconsistent, man. And they on paper they got a great squad, but I know it. I know it. Oh yeah. We'll do 50. We'll do 20. We'll do 29 games, 6-minute quarter.
That incredible form tackle right there, shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Yeah, we're gonna do a draft.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
What that mean? Player pool. Which players you want to include in your fantasy draft? All NBA team, all classic team. Oh, nah, we could do legends too. Oh, baby, I don't know if I want to do that. NBA and legend.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged.
Let's make it fun. We can do the legend.
But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you gotta like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs.
Yes, the 5 and playoff.
What they wanted, the running game, and guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well too.
There to stop it was Darius Leonard. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Mayfield off the play fake. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. First carry down for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. He'll drop this down to Taylor. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
On play action, Rivers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And a big turnover there as his guys get the football back.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there.
Eat your food downstairs.
I ain't even gonna cheat like that. You can choose your draft order.
The Browns drive about to get started. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take
I ain't
to make
finna
sure
do
they
that.
don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression.
Yeah, see, I caught on now. Folks be cheating.
5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a second
2K leagues, you can adjust, you can choose your draft order. And so, like, I noticed, like, a lot of cats when I played in leagues, all they friends that had the first couple picks. The dudes be like, bro, give me this team, and then they'll pick the team, and then just adjust the draft order so they friend can be get the second or third pick and get a good player. I don't know what team I want. I want the Celtics. I mean, we drafting, so it really don't matter. I don't want to get the Celtics because they got all them ugly numbers. Give me the Kings because they got Fred jerseys.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. Brings up third down. That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
Yeah, the team actions.
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
At the 40-yard line.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right.
This nigga locked.
It's intercepted.
Dang.
Xavier Rhodes with a
But
pick.
he bullet passed it.
And he will bring it back. An interception return.
Lock past that, dude. Damn.
I want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. It's their third drive now, and so far we've seen a punt in that second drive, CD. They turned the ball over, so not the start that they were envisioning.
Yeah, they've been ineffective so far, but look, they've worked on a game plan all week long. Don't get away from it too soon. Find a way to get some significant gains, loosen up, get going, and then they should be okay the rest of the way.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield got a man. That's Rashard Higgins. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
I do this every time.
Finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before.
So how do I send out invites?
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Dancing to his left. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Chubb with a first down carry as he'll get about 3 out of it. Make it 2nd and 7 coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 28 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And his kick is good.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And able to get this out to the 25.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Tackle that time by Ronnie Harrison. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Rivers now, the throw on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Greedy Williams on the coverage.
Game clock setting at 2:02, so they'll get 1 play before the 2-minute warning. Play fake. Rivers. Open man is Trey Burton. And they'll get this well past midfield.
Oh, man, that's so gay.
Just before the 35.
You gotta go through and type. It won't pop here by name, or you gotta go through and type the names in.
Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Come on, man.
Sensational, but he may have come up a foot or so short of the line he needed. It's good for a gain of 7, but still a few inches short here with 4th down coming up. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
He's not trying to rock commit.
T.Y. Hilton, 28 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Colts 14, Browns 7.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
1st and 10 at their
Since
own
we closed for
25-yard
AC.
line.
The Browns drive about to get started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
2nd and 7.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Mayfield got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Play fake. Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That one got through draft and
Two quarters
stuff.
down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Oh, shoot.
Play action now. Rivers. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Andrew Sendejo swoops in for the sack. 3rd and long for Rivers. Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted. B.J. Goodson with a pick. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And again, it's Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. They're taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd down.
I might not do the drive. That one won't take so long. You gotta do your whole team. Then you gotta wait on all the computer teams.
When
teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
They'll run on 1st down. Taylor, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Myles Garrett showing that athleticism as he gets in to make the play. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Now Taylor, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a long
decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Charles, 54 yards. I'm surprised that came up short.
I would agree with that one because normally, if he misses, it's accuracy, not length, because he has plenty of leg for that. But maybe it's like I hit my golf shot, maybe it's like my wedge. When you chili dip and you hit the ground ahead of it, sometimes that'll shorten your distance as well.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. To throw, Mayfield. Flush to his right. And his pass incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. A run for Nick Chubb, and he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And it's complete. Hooper. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Chubb. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They run it again with Chubb. Strong run, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Throwaway and incomplete.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. The kick by Parkey is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Rivers is going to fake the give to Taylor and set up to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got Burton here. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. from the gun, Rivers. Being chased out left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Rivers on 4th down. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Rivers again. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell, 46 yards. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Jones on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. An opening for Chubb on 1st down as he dashes forward for about 7. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They run. Chubb. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 7 yards, the pickup there.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Mayfield now from the 50. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. Now Chubb. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. They'll give it to Chubb. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have retaken the lead. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down. That's caught at the 25. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. A huge play that time for the Colts. 57 yards. this one down to about the 10-yard line. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rivers. That is caught at the 7-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow. How many people watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. 1-possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Mayfield off the play fake. He's going to let it fly. This is caught. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Baker Mayfield only 6'1", but he can certainly sling it. And we saw evidence of that right there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield. And you know, everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I would.
Hey.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use it.
Kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so. Bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing it better.
Trying to see how this lead still works.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this is presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long.
Trying to see if we can do it without the draft.
You incorporating legends too?
Yeah. Just trying to make it fun, but I might go back and make another one and just take it out. Just because it's going to take forever, because it's 14 rounds in the draft. So this shit going to take forever.